Good evening, all. I didn't have intentions on making a video, truthfully. I am so drained. Just mentally, physically, emotionally, I just feel so many energies right now. But so blessed all at the same time. Very much so. It's a very amazing feeling. It's just that type of relationship you carry when you have a one-on-one connection with God. It's just one of those things which everybody is ultimately able to carry. They just choose not to. I mean, they just do. It's just one of those things. You give people space. I get so exhausted with some of the videos I see on my algorithm. So much about they, them, what they thought, taking us out. It's just like, it just gets old. It gets old seeing it. Because so much of what I see on algorithm is just assuming things, and pretending you're somebody that knows what somebody's thinking, what they're feeling, what they've been through, what their choices are, and what their childhood wounds are. All these, you're assuming all of these things, and you have not had conversations with these people. You have not had one-on-one conversations. It's impossible to have conversations with everybody in the world simultaneously at once. It's an unfeasible assumption, right? And so it's one of those things to me. It's just a very unique pattern that I see so much on my algorithm. I just get exhausted with saying it. I truly do. And that's my message there in that. But you're going to see all this. You're going to see all this surface. You're going to see all these things. I mean, they just play on your emotions. They play on different things. They want you to stay in a negative headspace. They want you to sulk. They want you to have a pity party. They want you to constantly be consuming negativity and dwelling on things in the past that are outside of your control, as well as it does not help you evolve, as well as you have no idea of the full picture, because we truly have no idea what one individual is going through or what they have been through. And that's just a relationship that they carry with God all day, every day, because God is in the details. God is in every moment, every second of the day. And it's just one of those things. And so it's just frustrating to me sometimes when I see and feel certain things. It's just like, golly. I've had quite a bit come to me here in the last 24, 48 hours, and just an inner knowing connection. It's so crazy too to see everything unravel in reference to what Candace is uncovering, and just the government involvement and the timeline of the jets, the timelines of everybody. It's just like, golly, it's so synchronized. I don't know, guys. It's one of those things. So one of the things be proud of what you are, not what you're becoming, right? That came to me a couple nights ago. It's like, why do we obsess over being proud of what we're becoming instead of being proud of what we are right at that moment as we're becoming whatever it is we're trying to become? I think so often enough we get lost at the end result that we forget to embrace the moment and the realization of like everything that you're walking through at that mere moment is designed for you to walk through so you can become what you are, but you need to be proud of what you are in that very moment. Because if you weren't what you are at this very moment, then how are you going to become what you're supposed to become? And I hope this is making sense. I really, really do. But it makes sense in my head, because I see it so often enough that people get so down on themselves. They pick themselves apart. Believe me, I know. I do it times a trillion in different ways. But it's just something I've done my entire life. But I see things so clearly now in reference to it, where I don't place my energy or my thoughts in certain things. I just stay in the moment. And things that I pick up on, things that I see, things that I hear, things that I have an understanding of, I just kind of table it. Because it just really doesn't make a difference. It doesn't make a difference. I'm so locked in and always staying grounded and rooted in who I'm supposed to be and who I'm called to be in every single moment, which is being a good person, being a good sister, being a good brother, or not a good brother. That's a comment. Like it's so funny, like in reference to the brother, like, what up, brother? Hey, brother. And it's like, I always wondered, like, why don't we say that to sisters? Like, what up, sister? You know? And so it was just a conversation I had earlier because I picked up on it, and I'm just like, we're all brothers and sisters, really, in my mind. And so it's just one of those things where it's like, so often enough, we get caught up on getting to whoever it is we're trying to get to, whether it's the status quo, checking the boxes, getting the following, getting that power, getting that money, getting that greed, whatever the case may be. Money tends to trickle with greed. And I have another video that I swear God is so unique. I want to touch on greed. But anyway, so that came to me. I'm getting off subject. Squirrel. I do that a lot. Okay. Your soul can only take so much. Oh my gosh. That came to me last night. So here recently, I know that I've seen, at least on my algorithm, in reference to like Poppy T's health, Trump's health. And you can see him. He is deteriorating. A lot of them are, truthfully. They're wearing it on the outside. They don't look as good as they used to. No matter how many, like whatever it is they do on the side, you still can see it because your soul is on the exterior of you. It's also in the inside, but your aura beams outside of you the type of person you are. It really, truly does. And your soul is designed to only take so much. So much hate, so much corruption, so much power, so much greed, so many lies, so much deceit, so much envy. So, I mean, your soul is just not designed for all these characteristics. It's just not. And so when you find yourself in these moments where you're starting to feel these different things come over you, you need to remind yourself that it's not designed to carry these characteristics. You need to release it. Because it will start wearing on the exterior of you. It will take you down places of anxiety and depression and perhaps sicknesses and things like that. And so it's just really important for you to understand that you have control of your consciousness. You truly do. And it is always going to reside inside of you. Whether you are connected to it or not, it's still inside of you. So if you constantly do things against your consciousness, which is knowing what's right and wrong, you're literally just battling yourself, and it's going to wear on the outside of you. You can make as many videos as you want. You can be on whatever side of the aisle you want. You can keep all the hidden money and all the hidden agendas and the talking points and all these different things. You can keep all of that. You can keep all of that, right? But it still comes out in the wash. It still comes out in the wash. Why? Because it is your consciousness. You cannot run from that. You know what you do. You know what you do in the dark. You know what you do in the light. You know what you do in the sunlight. You know these things. And you also know what you're pouring out into humanity, into the collective. Whether it's authentic, whether it's genuine, whether it's true, you know all these things. You 100% know all these things. So again, you can't run from those things. You can't. And so as the days go on, as the years go on, you have to understand the timeline that you're walking into. Because this is a whole new different way of emotions. So many people are awakening to the reality of genuineness, authenticity, realness, truth. Right? And people that aren't operating in those things, you know, and it's one of those things. And so I hope this video, 9/11, as I just looked at it, I hope this video resonated. I wanted to touch on greed though. I'm going to make another video about that.